Good, gently opening the eyes. Good. First we start with the neck, bring the chin to the chest, looking up and down. Small movements. And looking to the right and the left. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And the right ear to the right shoulder. And the left ear to the left shoulder again. Getting the left hand, place on the right ear. You can even put this hand down or walk, fingertips to the right hand out. Good, slowly release. In the right ear to the right shoulder, using the right hand on the left ear. Walk the fingertips, the left hand out. Good, slowly releasing. Bring the chin to the chest again, and bringing it to the left and the right shoulder. Small half circles. Good, and back to the center. Bring the fingertips to the collarbones, pointing the elbows. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, and around 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're reaching out with the hands. Big circles again. 1, 2, 3, and around 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching the hands up. As we exhale, bring the right hand over to the left knee, and the left hand reaches behind, or it can come to the hip. Trying to twist from the belly button, keeping the sit bones grounded. Good, slowly back to the center. Inhale, reaching the hands up. And exhale, in the left hand to the right knee. The right hand reaches behind. Good, slowly back to the center. Inhale, reach the hands up. As you exhale, drop the left hand down. And pushing your right hand up. Looking up to the right fingertips. Good, back to the center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop the right hand down. And looking up to the left fingertips, reaching over. Good, inhale back to the center. Exhale, we're going to fold in front this time. Leaving the chest and the shoulders, the arms fall down to the ground. Inhale, slowly curling up the spine. Reaching the hands up. And exhale, fold in front again. Good, inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, folding in front, reaching out. From here, walking the fingertips to the left, leaving the head drop down to the knee. And to the center, and then all the way over to the right. Good, and back to the center. Slowly coming up. Good. I'm going to come over now into a child's pose. So bringing the knees out to the outside edge of the mat. Walking the hands in front. And then sitting back into the hips. Leaving the forehead drop down to the ground. Slowing down the breath. We're walking the two hands over to the left, sitting back on the heels, a nice stretch along the right side of the body. And all the way over to the right, getting a nice stretch along the left side. Good, and back to the center. Just take one breath there, really sink into the hips. Good, now slowly coming up into your tabletop position. So wrists underneath the shoulders. Here, and knees underneath the hips. Planting the hands into the ground. And start some cat-cows, bring chin to the chest first, round through the shoulders and the upper back, middle back, lower back, and pointing the tailbone down between the legs. Slowly, as you inhale, start with the tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, and looking slightly forward. And two more rounds, chin to the chest. Round the upper back, middle, lower back, pointing the tailbone down. Slowly inhale, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, looking forward. One more round. Nice and slow. Working through each vertebrae in the spine. Good, just come back to your neutral back position. Here, I'm going to look over the right shoulder, push the hips to the left. Trying to look back towards that right foot. Pushing the left hip out to the left. Just going to stretch in the side body. Good, back to the center. Looking over the left shoulder, pushing that right hip out. Looking back towards that left foot. Good, back to the center. One more time, looking over the right shoulder, pushing the left hip out, even pushing the left hip forward. Back to the center, looking to the left foot, over the left shoulder, pushing that right hip out, the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Good, and back to the centre. Good. Walking the hands in front, bring the feet or the knees out wide, feet in close, sit back on the heels, and into a deeper child's pose now this time. We're taking 3 more breaths here, slow down the breath. Good, and slowly coming up. Just swing the legs over into that seated position. So have a big bend on our knees first, toes are pointed back towards us. Inhale, we're reaching the hands up, and exhale, folding and just giving ourselves a hug underneath our hamstrings here. Leaving the shoulders and the head drop down. Good, inhale, reach the hands up. Maybe straighten the knees a small bit. Exhale, folding in front. Hold on to the ankles or the feet, or you can hold on to the mat. Leaving the chest fall forward. Good, inhale in your own time, coming up, reaching up. Maybe straighten the knees a small bit more. Exhale, folding in front. Again, holding on to the toes, the ankles or the mat. Good, and inhale slowly, come up, curling up the spine. Just loosen out the legs. Good. So just coming towards the top of your mat. We're going to bring the knees into the chest, tuck the chin to the chest. We're going to roll back. Get a nice little massage on the way. Good, curl up into a ball and roll back. When you get here, keep the knees into the chest. Just draw little circles with the knees. Good, and changing direction. Good, hold on to the right knee. Bring the right knee into the chest. The left leg goes out straight. So hugging that knee into the chest. Good, and bring this right knee across the chest to the left. Leaving the hands fall out to the side. breathing into any tight areas in the back. Should feel like a twist in the spine or the hips. Just one more breath. Good, slowly hugging that right knee into the chest again, bring it back to the center. And releasing. Bring the left knee to the chest now. The right leg is out straight. Left knee is hugging in. Good, big inhale. As you exhale, drop that left knee over to the right side. Leaving the hands fall out. Looking up to the left. Good, now bring that left knee back to the chest. And the right knee. Hug him in. Good. Going for a happy baby pose, so we're grabbing the outside edges of the feet, the hands, and then any movement you need. You can straighten one leg or bend the other. The two legs out straight or into the chest. Wherever you feel you need it. Any movement at all. Trying to keep the back flat on the ground. Good, and then hugging the knees to the chest. From here, rolling to one side and using your top arm to push you up. We're gonna flip over into our tabletop again. So bring that wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're gonna start with the left hand. Inhale, raising the left hand up. And exhale, threading the needle underneath the right arm, dropping that left ear down to the ground. And with the right hand, if you want a bit more, you can walk the fingertips in front, or bring that right hand all the way around to the left hip. So wherever you're feeling that the most, just feeling the shoulders release. Remember that breath. And stay here for a bit longer. Really try and release the shoulders this morning. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, slowly bring the right hand back, pushing through the right hand to lift the left shoulder up. Bring it back to your tabletop position. Let's try the right side. Inhale, raising the right hand up. And exhale, dropping that right hand underneath the left shoulder. You can walk the left hand in front or bring it all the way around to that right hip. Two more breaths here. Slowly lifting that right shoulder off the ground, bringing it back to that tabletop position. Just going to do 2 rounds of cat-cow here just to loosen up the spine again. Chin to the chest, round through the shoulders, the upper back, middle back, lower back, and pointing the tailbone down to between the legs. Slowly pointing the tailbone up, lower back, middle back, upper back, and one more, last one. Chin to the chest, round into the upper back, middle, lower back, tailbone, and tailbone moves, lower, middle, and upper back. So let's come to seated position. We'll just finish with some nice breath work. So we'll finish with our alternate nostril breathing, and then we can go into our Shavasana, where you can either lie down or you can stay seated. We can use our right hand, we can use our thumb and our ring finger. Our left hand is here, just resting on our knee, or anywhere that's comfortable, here or here. So we're going to start with our thumb on our right nostril, gently blocking the nostril, inhaling through the left, and gently blocking the left, exhaling through the right. Keeping the left blocked, inhale through the right. Gently blocking the right, exhale left. Each time you exhale through the left is 1 round. Count you through another 3 and then you do 6 on your own. Gently blocking the right, inhale through the left. Gently blocking the left, exhale right. Inhaling right. Gently blocking the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Block the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Block the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block the right, exhale left. Good, you're going to try 6 rounds on your own, and then going into your Shavasana, you can either stay sitting like this, or you can lie down, or put your legs up the wall, wherever's comfortable for you. Okay, so in your own time. When you're done, just return your breath back to its normal breathing pattern. Taking a few breaths. You can either stay sitting like this, or you can lie down in your Shavasana, leaving your hands and feet fall out to the side. Whatever's comfortable for you. So we're going to stay in meditation for 3 minutes. So closing down the eyes and just concentrating on the breath falling in and out. And I'll tell you when to come back. Let's just slowly bring the awareness back to the breath, deepening the breath. Good. Now bring it back to the body. Just wiggling the fingers and toes. Just waking up the body again. And stay here for as long as you like. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.